The Wuhan virus pandemic upended our lives in more ways than one. We were cooped up inside our homes. Contact with the outside world was mostly virtual. Stepping out, even for essential work, became a no-no. Masks became our best friends. Remote working became the new normal. So did remote dating. You could meet people virtually, get to know them over a call. That is what dating looked like during the lockdowns. And as the world started opening up, the pandemic's impact became increasingly visible. It had left its imprint on almost every aspect of our lives, including relationships. On the flip side, it also gave birth to new dating trends. People became more adventurous, started exploring new ways of dating. And as we wrap the show tonight, we are looking back at what 2022 looked like for relationships. How did it change the dating world? And there are some trends that have emerged. Have you heard of situationships? They are essentially relationships without commitment, as daters hop on and off potential matches. You could call them a no strings attached kind of a situation. There's also ghosting. You must have heard of that term. Basically, radio silence if you are no longer interested in that person. You don't hear back from them. And it has been looked down upon by those who believe that transparency is the best way to deal with dating equations. And speaking of ghosting, there is a spookier trend out there. It's called haunting, which means you constantly track your ex's activity. You want to keep a close eye on their online interactions, the social media comments, basically keep stalking them. It sounds quite spooky, I know. As people return to offices from their homes, love was in the air at the workplace as well. And this year, office romance also became quite popular. And then there is the concept of dry dating, not drinking when out on a date. For those who prefer to have quality conversations without any alcohol involved, or those who stay away from alcohol while using online dating apps. Roaching is also a buzzword in the dating world today. Basically, when someone hides that their partner is not the only one they are romantically involved with, there are other people in their lives, and this is a hidden fact. Again, transparency advocates think this is a toxic equation to find yourself in. When you feel like you are the special someone in a person's life, but there are actually several special people in your partner's life. And then there's also something called breadcrumbing. So nothing to do with eating bread while out on a date. Basically, it happens when someone will be dropping hints, showing that they are interested in you, or even tell you that they like you, but they don't like you enough to be in a relationship with you. Sounds harsh. It gets worse. They could continue to be dropping crumbs, leading you on, making you feel like there is a chance to be in a relationship, but you are actually being led on. And then there is love bombing. When your match is doing all the right things, but it's way too early to drop the three-worded bomb. They say, I love you, and that freaks you out because for you, it's too early to reach that stage. It could also mean that you are being emotionally manipulated to commit way before you are ready to. And then there are open relationships, basically having multiple partners, not being monogamous. Now, these are all trends that 2022 gave us. We wonder what 2023 has in store for us. Write to us and tell us what you think about these trends. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.